those are bad guys.
Hello, hello. The last video I made described aiming. This one is meant to be a more advanced guide and to help further explain and reinforce what I had previously said. Hopefully my mic doesn't fucking... Excuse me. Hello. Today I'm going to go over an advanced movement guide and how to use what my previous video of aiming to help you move better and control your characters in Marvel Rivals. A little introduction about myself. I've been gaming for damn near 20 years. I started with an NES and now I'm where I'm at. I'm the same place everybody else is. I wasn't cutting edge. That's just because due to my restrictions in my career field, I couldn't commit myself to that much time, but I did consider myself to be somewhat on a high level of a playing field as the rest. The only difference is that I had to figure out all these things on my own. I did not have someone to paint these pictures for me, or I wasn't already pre-exposed to something like a third-person shooter. I played WoW, I played Halo, whatever. Okay, so we're going to get into it. So, back in the day when I first started playing something called Halo, Combat Evolved, my friends and I used to play it in our basement. We had a saying, aim where they're going to be, not where they're at. This applied to rockets, snipers, whatever. Because of latency, if I don't do this, I'm going to miss this target because he's going to go right by my crosshair. Like if I shoot right now, he's gone. That's only because of how the hitboxes in this game work. That I hit that, all right? If you're playing first-person shooter, see how, like, I'm not center mass. It's just me used to playing this game. I'm used to the movements of these bots. It's easy to aim this shit because they're moving in the same trajectory. What if he's bouncing all around when I try to do this? And he zips this way, that way, this way, that way, all over the place. See, you can't even see half the shit if you're just trying to aim like that. If you're like really fixated on your aim and not anything else, you can't see. What if I told you all you have to do is move your character like this? You can do anything. Okay. So aiming in this game. I'm going to break it down further. Hopefully my mic doesn't cut out like last time. So, the way I train my eyes to better see a 3D world in general when I play these games is I set up the target between my crosshair and my character. The whole purpose of this is the more I bring the crosshair in, stare at this target dummy, right? You and I can both, staring at the target, we can see the crosshair on the right-hand side. The more I bring the crosshair in, the crosshair kind of like goes away. This is where you need to aim. But you can still aim like this. The closer you are, the better. Just start walking it in. I'm missing, walk it in. Don't do this. That's called spot shooting. That's not going to help you out. Doing this, you need to be doing this. It's called drag. I call this drag aiming. You're dragging it. Some people call it flicking. Like some people go like this. That's not how you do it. You're dragging the crosshair into the character. You're not even worried about that because if you practice your muscle memory, the crosshair is irrelevant. It's just to tell you, like, help you with your trajectory, where your character's moving, where your shots need to land, etc. Like what direction you need to be moving to land the shots. My crosshair's over here. I need to bring it to the left because the target's over here.
And stay down.
I'm messing up because that's just me pressing the button too early.
Double kill.
That can be adjusted, called a micro adjustment.
Crack the whip.
That's 3.
Your best thing in these things, right? So, this is the advanced tip. Don't aim don't aim your camera like this all the time, because in a real world that you don't aim straight across the earth at something to hit it better. You aim like this. You're squared up on, this is called bowing up, squaring up on somebody, right? Let's show, there's characters that show this way better than Spider-Man. Like Wolverine, he is bowed up on you right now.
Let's do this.
With the right movement. I can do this all day.
Kill.
Yeah, then let's do this.
3. Wow. 4
Easy.
in a row.
Now, to go back on my thing yesterday with characters like Namor, Hela, even I can do this, show this with Punisher, right? They have a max of, they're back here in the 30-meter range, right? So think of them as they are firing, this is not a skill shot like in League of Legends. There isn't a straight arrow that comes out of these characters when they fire these. He is firing a projectile. He is firing what are called rounds. Real world terminology, he's firing rounds downrange. This is not going to hit somebody, but this will.
Down and out.
Double
If this was a straight line projectile, like let's say Ezreal, League of Legends, his Q. If this was Ezreal's Q, that would hit. These are bullets. These are rounds.
Justice.
He fires rounds downrange. Namor throws his spear downrange.
Double kill.
See how working your crosshair in makes you a lot more accurate. You can even do, like, before the spear even leaves his hand.
Wow. 4 in a row. 5.
This even helps you.
You never had a chance.
6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
Easy mode. So now,
Anybody who has the chance can be a hero. I believe that.
this is going to be me coaching you and teaching you everything I know on how to move these characters using my favorite characters, Spider-Man. For more context, I grew up in my parents' basement living room watching X-Men, fell in love with this stuff all day, every day, and that's what made me fall in love with Marvel in general. I love every single one of these characters. Spider-Man's my favorite. I was getting pissed off because doing something as simple as this
Now I got
seemed really, really hard. But if you change your mindset and your visual perspective of the screen in front of you, this is 3D. He is actually outside in front of this building. It's all three-dimensional. So,
Watch out, they're headed our
I
way.
call this aim in the gap. What I mean by that is the target needs to be between your crosshair and your character, because it causes your character's eyes to be fixated on him. It goes like this. It's almost like a triangle, almost. It's not this. It's not like that. It's like this. He is aiming like this. Triangle. Pow. 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 His eyes are on the chest. This helps you with everything. This helps you with movement. This helps you with better control your character. There's a thing in this game, if you move fast enough, called tunnel vision, and you can't really kind of control that. It's just something built into the game. But if your best tool is your WASD keys. You also have to remember, if you play like an instrument or like a guitar, your pinky finger is very crucial. You never want to take your fingers off your three fingers, your ring finger, middle finger, index finger, off of WASD. You want to keep it there unless you're hitting like a spell really fast, like your F or your R. That's just your index finger. You want your index finger to be the one doing that, because you can move like this, like you're supposed to, with W and A all day, and it still hit your shots while hitting the spells that you need.
Double KO.
Called movement. You have to move these characters around. You can't move in a straight line. Sometimes you do, sometimes you can't. For the best person to explain movement is Spider-Man and Black Panther. It's all movement based. These two characters are on. You need to be on your path with these characters. So, like, I'm not claiming to be Necros. I'm not claiming to be a professional gamer. I've just been playing games for 20 years. I can do all the same shit Necros can. With practice.
Now I gotcha.
Am I as fast-paced? No. Am I accurate?
Crack the whip.
Not entirely. But is my control of the character fluid and consistent? Yes. Utilize your WASD. Drag the crosshair over. Don't flick it. Don't do one of these. Don't like this, because you can't see this. Your eyes, you're like fucking up your own vision doing it like this. Just nice and smooth. WASD, move the character around.
More than I have to.
Double KO. That's 3.
Now I gotcha.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Watch out.
And I know the cooldowns are off, but it doesn't fucking matter. It really doesn't matter. With Spider-Man, you need to be practicing your animation cancels anyway, and the only way to effectively practice doing these, let's see if I can get it. Yep, I'm getting it. The only way to effectively do this and learn how this works is by having the cooldowns off. For Spider-Man, you want his feet to hit the ground first. If you do this little double jump thing, sometimes it helps out, sometimes it doesn't. Like, sometimes it's like a free one of these. But you want to be doing it where he's basically bunny hopping, bouncing like frog hopping off the floor. Constantly. You never want Spider-Man to hit the floor. If you can help it.
Crack the whip.
Because then all your momentum's gone. It's the character's momentum based. The faster you get him to go, the better. And the faster you control, and if you can control him while he's going super fast, you're doing even better than the rest of the Spider-Man players. Because it's really hard. When you get him to go really fast, it's really hard to control it.
Spider sling.
That's where the skill gap comes in. That's where you kind of second guess yourself. You think you're not really aiming properly because a lot of this stuff is really fast paced. But if you're using your WASD keys properly and slowing the character down when you get to where you need to do the grab, etc. Sometimes you don't even
Crack the whip.
think about it.
Double KO.
Spider sling.
Now it's safe to come over here. How far away does my grab hit him at? Is it 30 meters? No. Is it 25? No. Is it 20? Think so.
Crack the whip.
You have to hold. I had to hold it. See, the great game doesn't register he's over there. That's because I just increased the distance between the two of us.
Spider Slate. Spider Slate.
This is how far you can pull him.
Gotcha.
Now, with Spider-Man, where he ends up is where that target's gonna go during the grab. The most consistent combo to help land this grab is this. When they're up in the air, they're just sitting there. They're just a sitting duck. They can't do shit until the game lets them. So the faster you are at acquiring them, the better. This is all because I fixed my aim. I haven't been able to move this character like this in quite a bit. I just relied on the cooldowns being off in practice range, but now I can safely say I can go into like quick play and practice Spider-Man.
That's 3.
So imagine for a moment that there is a cube. Goes like this. I think it kind of like goes like this a little bit. Maybe the cube is like in my face, kind of. I don't know. But anyway, I just imagine it like a square. See that? His little. This is all poking out the square. You don't want to aim at this because this is like not consistent. Unless you know that you can hit right here. Like I'm showing you, you can hit right here. But you can't hit right here. You can hit right there. That's a lucky shot. They're going to move. He's going to move forward and you're never going to hit that shot.
Double KO.
So, imagine there's a square around this character. And the square is kind of sticking out just a little bit. Like right here. This cube is just a little bit sticking out. Right? Not there, because that's not where the square is. The square is down here. Not there. Square's right here.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Square's right here. Square. Not the square, not the square, square.
Oh, you went down pretty hard.
So all that helps you do. So now you need to change your perspective on how you're viewing the game. This changes everything. Right here. This will help you slow things down to a smooth pace. You won't be moving as fast. You won't panic. You won't be going all spazzy and fucking like rushing. Oh my god, I can't. Am I gonna get healed? Am I gonna fire? Oh shit. I don't know. They're moving around. I can't hit them. No. Slow down. Take your time. Confidence. You can play this stuff. If you have good hand-eye coordination, you can do all this. Wasn't fast enough. Wasn't fast enough. See, even I'm making mistakes. I'm not saying I'm perfect either.
Watch out, they're headed our way. Crack the whip.
A lot of these characters is just pre-aiming, pre-positioning, and then like moving along the path, knowing what path you're moving on. Let's get some momentum going.
Spider Slate.
Now it doesn't matter. Like in the heat of the moment, right? Sometimes you mess up your combo.
Crack the whip.
Sometimes you don't. Just how it works. You're not perfect. No one's perfect. So you got to stop beating yourself up on that and just work on your consistency. And the game gets better or easier. But this is a really hard thing to do. land this grab.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
The reason why they made this hard.
Wow, 4 in a row.
There's a reason why this character has a 5-star skill cap.
I gotcha.
Because you have to master your movement. In order to play this game, a 5-star hero, you have to master doing this. Slowing things down, holding WASD to move forward. Because WASD builds momentum. Or W, sorry, not WASD, W builds momentum. Your other A and D, kinda, you're strafing back and forth, but what it's doing is as you're moving forward, if I was just do it like this, it would kind of like just tunnel vision a little bit. It kind of like tunnel vision you, but if I'm moving forward and doing this like you would in like a traditional PvP style World of Warcraft or whatever, this is all slowed down. There's barely any tunnel vision.
Watch out, they're headed our
If
way.
I keep him in the box, I'm not even worried about the peripheral. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, woo!
You're worried about you and the target. If you're a DPS, you and the target.
That's 3.
Have confidence in yourself. You can do this shit. You just have to practice.
Crack the whip.
5.
But you have to practice the right way. You can't be practicing your way, because whoever's not doing this
Way to go.
and you're having a hard time aiming, it's because you're not. You need to follow this video, these tips. A lot of people have echoed the same thing that I have before me. I'm just here to reinforce and show you that what they're saying is correct. You need to come in here and practice. You need to better understand movement and how the aiming in these third-person shooters actually works. In an FPS
Watch out,
world,
they're headed our way.
the aiming is like this. This is straightforward. This is how you would aim if it was a first-person shooter or we were playing World of Warcraft. But we're not playing World of Warcraft. You're playing a third-person shooter. You are the third person looking over the shoulder as Doctor Strange fucks people up,
Double KO.
etc. Bucky, when you do this grab, you want to rotate him, not just spin. That's not consistent. Just doing this. Let's see if I can get it.
Come back here. Stick around. Got one. Incoming. Playtime's over.
Double KO.
All your keys.
Anybody who has the chance.
Sometimes with Spider-Man, you're moving so fast that you should let go of W. There's only a certain speed that he's effective in, because due to desyncing and stuff like that, your latency, whatever, you're gonna move so fast that no matter how good you are, you're not hitting what you think you're gonna hit because you're moving too fast.
Now I gotcha.
And now, and then the better you get, that doesn't even matter because it's all about timing. If you understand your latency, you understand what the timing needs to be for how fast you're going, because you put in the hours, you put in the practice, you can hit these guys 90% of the time, or don't even worry about what the game says.
It'll be all right. Someday.
Because the better you do that, the better you get at doing this,
Pretty sure those are
the
bad.
better these numbers at the bottom, these percentages, are going to look.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Like, for melee,
Down.
100% accuracy doing this, that's fantastic. But 100% accuracy in a match with a person like this, no, you're cheating. There's no fucking way. Because these characters move. Even the practice range, you don't hit all your shots because these characters are moving around. These bots.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
In a perfect world, they would all be standing like this, statuetted. They'd be target dummies in the game, but they're not. You're talking about shooting at a Daredevil, a Spider-Man zipping across your screen, etc. Like, they're just gonna make this shit way harder.
That's pay for your sins.
Double KO.
Trial's over. I see you.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
You've been sentenced to public humiliation.
5. That's amazing.
On your hunt.
6 in a row. Way to go.
Face the devil.
Unbelievable.
That's what I called you. You're on my radar. Pay for your sins. You've been sentenced to.
This is easy.
Enemies are near.
I can do this with anybody.
Oh, that hurt.
Double KO.
Is that it? Really?
Again, my cooldowns are off, but this helps you
Wow, 4 in a
see the game from the right perspective. This helps you out doing your combos, because right now my aiming is trivialized because of
6 in a row. Way
I'm-
to go.
this doesn't even have an accuracy because of
One shot.
I'm hitting them with abilities. I'm not even auto attacking yet.
Put up a fight.
Not even auto attacking. Oh, you want White Fox? All right. Now they're bouncing. The rounds are bouncing because I'm actually hitting these targets like you're supposed to. I'm not doing this. I'm doing that.
Run, Fox, run.
I hit him.
3.
Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. You can see the tunnel that this makes. Now that you're not fixated on the crosshair, you can see the tunnel this makes. This is the tunnel your teammates should be in.
Fox, run. 6 in a row. Way to go.
You can see the animation of the fox coming out. What? Oh, you want some Black Panther movement? I got you.
I am king of my people, god of our gods.
Double KO.
Brought shame upon yourself.
That's 3.
Threefold defeated.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
So now you can work on things like this, like with Black Panther.
Way to go.
When he releases the spear and you're close enough, you dash.
My aim
Unbelievable.
is far too simple a victory.
I have been playing melee DPS since I started playing World of Warcraft in TBC. My biggest strength has always been that I'm good at the movement of the characters, and I know how to like dodge a skill shot. I know how the AoE works, but in this game, there are no indicators of where things explode. So you have to treat that mindset as like a shooter. If they have something like this, I need to LOS that. I need to be like right here, because that probably won't hit me. If you see that, if they land it right there, I'm hit. I'm not hit right here. This little pillar saves you, saves your life.
The enemy tremble before fast. My
Double
justice
KO.
is swift.
My justice is swift.
Hit.
If you want to be a better gamer, I got the magic for you, baby.
Double KO.
Fast. Guide my spear.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Like, I understand, like, I'm in the range, there's no other players, they're not shooting at me and stuff. This is building consistency and muscle memory. You can even practice now that I'm telling you. Keep the crosshairs like this when you're tracking the person. Keeps you on them. Now I could just do this with... You just gotta find the character.
Fought with honor. Another loser to punch.
And he will dash to the person in the air as long as you find them quickly.
Was your destiny.
Did you can keep him up here all day. You can literally do this. As long as you're doing it like that. Keep him in the air. Bye-bye, Iron Man.
Double KO.
I already did her. Fuck that. Who else we want to do? Mr. Fantastic? Okay.
Well, hello there.
Haven't been able to do that before until I fixed my aiming.
Trouble has arrived. I've got you. That was simple.
Double KO.
Now, like characters like this, your aiming's fixed. If you're aiming like this, like for okay, I missed one. For precision characters, you want to build them a hat. See, like I'm building him a hat. Built him a hat. He's got a hat on.
A fitting end.
Double KO.
Build a hat.
That's all it took?
Now
Really?
I can work on this.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5.
Aiming's fixed. I'm not even. It's just trivial. You don't even have to aim. You have to worry about landing your
I was holding back.
shot. That's not aiming. Aiming is like moving this crosshair, making sure it's like where it needs to be. Am I in the right place with this crosshair? I'm not thinking about the dive. I'm thinking about where my crosshair is. I'm more worried about if my crosshair is in the right place. Fuck that. I'm looking at the enemy. The enemy's in front of me. I'm gonna shoot him.
And I was holding back. Cosmic flame.
Like even Venom, for example. Venom players, you get all pissed off because you can't fucking aim once you land because helps you utilize things like the wall run. You're more worried about that than you are aiming this thing. I missed, but you get the picture. This is for demonstration purposes only. You would be fixing errors like these throughout the game.
That's 3.
Well, micro adjustments. Your micro adjustments need to be fixed on the fly.
5. That's
Too easy.
amazing. 6 in a row.
The Hulk?
Way
Oh, you
to
watched me
go.
do the other video? Let's do some more grabs. See if I can get some practice in on that today.
Heavy, huh?
The animation cancel usually make his jump secondary. Secondary for jump. Scroll down. When his feet, his tippy toes touch the floor, you scroll wheel down. You use this. See if we can do it. Practice this today. Nope. Got it. Oh, missed that one. You can, if you scroll wheel before he lands, sometimes you're not going to get it. You have to wait. Well, patience. You have to wait for the animation. You have to be looking at Hulk. Just get used to the timing of it, so then you can stop looking at Hulk and just know you're going to land it. If you mess it up, it's okay. Who cares? These are not easy things to pull off. Because you got to be paying attention to multiple things at once in this game. And he's like one of the few characters that doesn't jump. Normally, like everybody else does.
No smashing us now!
I drag my hair crosshair like this, that's why I